Now, one would ask, reading the book, you deal with a number of issues. You deal with death and dying. You deal with sex. You deal with violence. How do you reconcile these topics with your faith as a Christian? My answer to that would be, I am a writer who's a Christian. You know, being a Christian writer, and this actually was intimated to me in a certain forum where they suggested, you know, if your book has gratuitous violence, gratuitous sex, then really we might not touch it. Well, I said, you know, I'm going to write what I see, what I sense. And so I write as a writer first, who is a Christian, a writer who's a Christian. And really, if you look at it honestly, in the Bible, there is violence. In the Bible, there is sex. In the Bible, there is death and dying. And it's not gratuitous, otherwise it wouldn't be in the Bible. But there's a reason for it. There is a context. It places things in perspective and gives them a context. And it's the same approach I've taken with the book. Where there's violence, why is it there? Why did it happen? Where there's a case of sexual assault, why is it there? Why did it happen? And you know, even in the Bible, that is there. I think about the most prominent case, the case of David's son assaulting his half-sister. It just shows the depravity of man. And it's in the Bible, and that's the approach I take. I look at it in context. So yes, I've dealt with these issues, I've dealt with these topics, but it's just to show that we live in a real world, a fallen world. There's sin in the world, there's death, there's destruction, there's depravity, there's disease, and there's dying. So that's the way I approach it. And that's how I address Son of the Oracle.